More intimate crowd on hand on this Monday. Strikeout for Spencer Jones. Gets Ryan Sapiti swinging. And that ends the top of the first. Brown hits it high and deep to right center field. It's taking back Sapiti. Reaches up. Can't get it. McKeon getting the round at third. And Sam Brown a 2-out RBI double. Sam Brown over there at third base. 1-0 Washington State in the first. And Advincula down the right field line. He'll make it 2-0 Wazoo. Advincula can really run as well, and he'll put on the brakes at second. RBI double for Jonah Advincula. His 9th double of the season. So now Brown, Advincula, and McKeon all have 9 doubles this year. Lots of guys covering up in the cold today. Big swing and a miss. It bounces away from Goff. Matthews breaking to the plate. He slides. He's safe. And the Cougars get first on the drop third strike. Matthews scores. It's 3-1 Washington State. A drop third strike, a fielder's choice ground out have gotten the Cougars' next 2 runs, and Jacob McKeon tailing this away into the right center field gap. Kyle Russell has wheels, and he's headed home. The relay to the plate, not in time, and it's a 5-1 Washington State lead on the RBI double for Jacob McKeon. This time he gets the strikeout. Goes to the slider, and Gamble chases out of the zone. A very fine light snow falling. The 2-2 pitch. Cottrell back-to-back punch-outs in the top of the third inning. This year a little lighter workload, but he's come back with a higher velo fastball and has really looked good at multiple times this year. And a swing and a miss for Mauai, strikeout number 4 for the Cougars. 3 straight tossed by McCabe Cottrell. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called on the lower inside corner. A little slow developing, but Connor Wilford gets the call. 5th Cougar punch out of the day. And BYU has had 12 consecutive retired. 3 Pac-12 series coming up this month for the Cougs. Shane Spencer's 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back punch-outs for Spencer out of the bullpen. The changeup getting Jacob Wilk. Washington State pitching really well over these last 4 games. The 0-2. Another strikeout. Shane Spencer strikes out the side. Jacob Morrow slaps the tag on, and it's time to stretch in Pullman. The Cougars have retired 16 straight, and they lead it 5-1. Matthews, Advincula, and Brown combining 7 of the Cougars' 9 hits. Advincula making it 8 of the Cougars' 10 into left field, and Sam Brown is getting waved on home. Brown in safely, and Advincula into second base. A 6-1 Washington State lead. Scoring runs prior to that Gonzaga series in the 7 games prior really hadn't been the problem. It had been the pitching. Swing and a miss, upper half. Make it 4 punch-outs for Shane Spencer. 4 batters seen. He's struck them all out. We'll try the 0-2 again. It's swung on and missed. 5 consecutive punch-outs for Shane Spencer as the Cougars have put down 18 in a row. Shane Spencer and Washington State's pitching staff dealing this afternoon. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back innings that Shane Spencer strikes out the side. And WSU has retired 19 straight. And the Cougars now have 11 strikeouts. 6 of them for that guy over the last 2 frames, Shane Spencer. Andrew Bond and Washington State staring down a perfect 4-game homestand. And Bonds 2-2. Strike 3 called. Washington State retires 22 consecutive to finish off a 6-1 victory over BYU. And the Cougars move to 18-9 on the season and put up a perfect 4 games at home, with 2 over UCLA, 1 over BYU, and 1 over Linfield. And the Cougs have some serious momentum headed to the desert to take on Arizona State and the first place spot